Okay guys, well it's me Bushcraft5 here, and I am making a tutorial video on making, well, basically thumbnails. Not any type of thumbnails, because I'm going to make this a series on my channel since it's been heavily asked upon by these CODs, as you can see the comment on screen. But you messaged me twice in the comment section saying, can I please make a Call of Duty thumbnail tutorial? But you know what, I'm actually going to do you guys a favor. I'm going to do Call of Duty, Fortnite, possibly like a clickbait one, any other ones you guys can think of, and I'll make something out of it, just like a thumbnail tutorial series. Hope you guys will enjoy it. If you guys can do me a big favor right now, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and let's get to it. So first off, before you can do anything with thumbnails, you actually do have to do the basic thumbnail side, which is 1280 by 720. Always make it transparent, and just for ships and giggles, tutorial. All right, that's what we're gonna work with. Boom. Now you got a blank canvas. Now what you can do here is basically rip a background off the internet. So you can do like COD World War II map background. You can rip a background off of here if you really wanted to. So just go to images. I really like. What you can do is copy the URL, but sometimes it doesn't work. So I always just save the image. It doesn't hurt because you can reuse it later on. You can just do open image, come here, and well, yeah, you just grab the image you want. You can hit Control A and then just hit Control V and get this out the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. And boom, you have a blank canvas. What you can do, you can always change the colors if you really want to, but of course I'm not gonna do that. What I like doing though is adding saturation, as it just gives it that weird effect that you guys can see here right now. It's nice. I actually like doing it like that. Then what you can do, so say like if it's let's go with like a gun tutorial. Basically what you can do is, well, first of all, you got to find the image you want to, or the weapon you want to use. Then what you can do is hit Control A, Control C, copy it, Control V. You just set up where you roughly want it, and then what you do here is you go off to the left hand side and you just grab the eraser and just gotta work with it. And you can just do this, get rid of all the stuff you do not want, and this is where it becomes a pain when it comes to these thumbnails, but trust me, it is really worth it, as it's more eye-catching. But this is what you basically do. You clean up the best you can, then you shrink it to the best of your ability, then you zoom in all the way. I mean, it's crazy. You just zoom it in and then you slowly outline. This is all you do. You slowly outline your image, and that's how you get your weapon. Now I already did this before, as it's already been used before, and I usually save them. But basically, that's what you do. That's how I got this image. You can save it as a PNG. If you guys are curious how to save it, you just hit come over here, save, and you have the option of saving it as transparent or JPEG. Those are the only two options you really should go with. But since I already have it made, boom. So after you make all the changes you want, you can once again add saturation to make it pop out, desaturate it, make it sound whatever, but I like it right there. Then what you do here, for people who like to outline their weapons, is you hit layer styles right there. Just follow step by step what I'm doing. Click on outer glow, then you click on the color. You can go with white. I like white because it's more soothing to the eye, and then you can just adjust it as much as you want. That's just being crazy. But I usually put it around 10ish, and boom, there's that. And if you really want to go crazy, always back out of it. You can hit an inner glow if you really wanted to, and yeah, just yeah. But I don't do that. I just like sticking with white because it's more cleaner. All right, so now we have the weapon, a background. Now what we should do is honestly add some type of effect. And now what we're gonna do is, yeah, these are all my effects I usually have saved up, so you guys can actually see what's in my inventory. But the effects you can do is here. I'll just quickly type it in. You can do thumbnail flame effects. Of course, you got to do PNG. And here are some flame designs you can use in your thumbnail. Honestly, this is very popular, my favorite. But my go-tos are always flame. I was just showing you guys, just for tutorial reasons, you can do this flame. It's one of my favorites, and you can see it in plenty of YouTubers' videos. Of course, it's gonna be small, but you just gotta transform it and outline it to the best of your ability. You can just slowly put it where you want, and then boom. But this is the favorite thing I like about this flame effect. You can change the color of the flame. See, the blue is always nice and soothing. Green makes it pop out. Red is just boom. You can do pink, purple. But you guys get that idea. There's several designs you can do. You can even oversaturate it, and then you get this really dope blue. But for the sake of this video, I'm actually just going to use my typical flame background you see in almost every COD thumbnail, and it makes sense because it's more eye-popping and it's just a big explosion. That's all. So what you do is you add it right in the middle, roughly. Of course, you want to make sure it's going to touch everything on the thumbnail, and boom. Do this so it gives that background effect. Saturate it because, well, duh. And my favorite thing to do is actually put an outer glow. The hardness you put at 1, and then you just move the size, and boom. Look at the effect it just created right now. It makes it stand out more. But we're not quite done yet. Now we have an image, or the canvas, the weapon image, something in the background to make it pop more. Now what you do need is fonts. Now I already have a variety of fonts that I like to use, but if you guys want to find fonts yourself, you go to thefont.com. Trust me, it's a really good website. But of course, if you do download a font, you do have to. Ooh, I've been actually looking for this font for a while, and it looks pretty dope because it's a comic style. But as you see there, it made a zip. All you do is open the zip. You have to extract everything, put it into a folder. Then you click on it. Alright, so there's the font. I've been actually looking for that. Then you hit install. This is going to install it. But the only downside about doing that, you do have to close the browser for it to pop up, as it will not be in here. Well, first of all, when it comes to your thumbnails, don't make it too wordy, but make it enough wording so people understand what the video is about. Because although they may read the title, the thumbnail is what catches their attention. So I'm gonna make a quick little title and show you guys. Okay guys, so here's a very simple title: how to make Call of Duty thumbnails. It's short, sweet, gets your attention. But this is the Captain American font. It's really clean. You can do the comic one, but this one you do have to play with. As you can tell, it is a little out of line, and you do have to space everything just a little bit so everything could pop up. But there's the comic one. Or my favorite font at the moment is Funny and Cute. Now you got the font down, and you may be asking, well, I want to add some type of color to it. But my version of coloring it is literally you have to relasterate the layer. So now the layer, you can do whatever you want. Go to edit, hit select pixels, come over to the gradient tool, come over here, and you pick this little simple thing right here, and boom, there's that. However, you can change it, as I usually like to do when it's this wordy. You come over here, hit select the color, you actually go all the way to the left, and boom, in the middle you can change this to like a yellow, like that. Now what you can do with the gradient tool is once again do this, and it should make a there you go effect. So boom. Now what I like to do is add outer glows. This is all of my personal preferences. You guys can make it your own style, but this is basically giving you guys an idea of how to do it. But there's the wording. You can transform it as much as you want. I'm going to make it roughly about like, and there we go. Wording's right in front. Tilt it a little bit, give it a little bit of its own little design. I moved the weapon off to the right. Now if you do want to add the game logo, you just go, well, you can download it off of Google, but I already have it saved on my computer as I always use it. It's a large size one, but you do have to resize it just a little bit. And boom. And this is how you can make simple YouTube thumbnails for Call of Duty. It can be eye-catching as much as you want. I'm going to saturate it, but saturation just makes the thing pop out more. It's more colorful, and that's what stands out to the eye, color. And boom. Here's a very simple thumbnail. It literally took me 15 minutes to make this thumbnail, but it looks nice, it looks clean. Very simple. If you guys don't like the black outline on this, you can actually make it white if you really want to your preference. That's all it is. But I'm gonna stick with the black because it outlines it better. Plus, if you do want to make like a border or anything, I'll show you guys real quickly. I have one saved. You can find these on Google as well. Of course, get it into the size 9 well, 1920 by 1080, so you can easily just do this. It's an easy transfer, and you can do this. Of course, what I like to do is change the color. You can go with this nice little gray to white if it wants to work right now. Here. There you go, nice little gray to white, and you can free transform it, and you can give yourself a little border, which then will have to make you realign everything. So let me realign everything real fast to show you my final product. And boom, guys, here is the thumbnail. It looks clean, it stands out, and honestly, I like it. It's like it. So now what you do is you save it, quality go to 100 right off the bat, hit OK, you can save it, and it should be done. No biggie. Then you can go to your file, click on it, and boom, there is the thumbnail in high quality, and it looks pretty damn good. But yeah, guys, here you guys go. It's a very quick and easy tutorial on how to make Call of Duty thumbnails. It's might be a time-consuming task when it comes to getting the image, but trust me, it is worth it, as it makes your thumbnails look 100% better. I mean, you can try to look on Google all day long as you want, but if you're gonna do that, please type in PNG. So COD World War II weapons PNG, and make sure to grab one that actually fits the game's theme. Because I mean, if you put this on a COD World War II thing, it might very discredit you, as that looks like a World at War weapon. You can, what is that? Looks like a World at War weapon, but you can use this if you guys want. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. You know what? I'm gonna save this for a reason, intent for a possible video. And to the people who made it this far in the video, I am actually going to be gone for the next 2 weeks. I'm making these videos in advance, as it's finals week and I'm almost done with my junior year, and after that I'll be able to stream as much as I want every day if I really wanted to, if you guys really want that. But other than that, thank you for your time and have a good one.